Hey y'all, today's video is a bit different. It's not grammar and vocabulary drops, it's not business drops either. It is about Earth Day. What is Earth Day? Earth Day is an annual event that happens on April 22nd. It was first celebrated back in 1970. And since then, it's been celebrated in more than 190 countries each year. Well, when we think about Earth Day, the first words or phrases that probably spring to mind are nature, natural resources, oceans, forests, preservation, among others. However, there is much more to it. Following the lead of the word Earth, which is our planet, Earth Day embodies major global principles and areas of human life, such as education and science, personal and civic actions, conservation and restoration. Speaking of personal and civic actions, on today's video, I'd like to share with you, go aheadians, my personal and civic actions to help the planet. What is it that I do? Actually, my husband and I have been doing this for more than 20 years, and we have been helping, rescuing, and ultimately saving street abandoned dogs, which is an indescribable labor of love, which brings us an amazing sense of fulfillment and happiness. We help the dogs, provide them with vet care, work hard to find good homes for them, and we also help individuals and institutions with the same mission and principles. Last year alone, we rescued and saved more than 20 dogs. And fortunately, thank God, we were very lucky to find them the best homes. Well, speaking of homes, our house is the home of 3 dogs that were once abandoned. And they are Mina and Frida and Liebe. As you could see, Mina is watching my back, Frida is watching the door, and Liebe is watching the windows. Well, both Mina and Frida were adopted by us in 2017, and Mina's mom was found in a park here in the town and here in the city by a former student of the school called Felipe. And at that time, I was not living in Brazil, I was living in the United States. And Mina's mom was pregnant with her and other puppies, of course. Teacher Lela, who was Felipe's teacher at the time, sent me a photo of Mina as a puppy, and then I fell in love with her immediately. I just answered, bring her on. When we came back to Brazil in April that year, Mina joined Chiquinha, who was the 19-year-old dog we had at the time. Chiquinha passed away in December of the same year. When we adopted Mina, she was 4 months old. In August that year, a friend who lives in a city in the great Porto Alegre sent me a video and a photo of a dog that a neighbor of hers had also found in a park. Everything happens in the parks. And he brought her home, but his dad didn't allow him to keep her. And then this friend was taking care of her until she could find her a home. Well, guess where the home was? Here. And then that was Frida. And the latest member of the family, Libby, joined us in June last year. My husband found her at a company's parking lot, sleeping under the trucks. She was starving and scared, and the same thing happened. We fell in love with her and decided to adopt her. Well, this is the a brief account of our family and our personal experience with the dogs we have. They have all been rescued, adopted, and not only did we save them, but they also saved us, because they bring us a lot of joy and happiness and true love every day. Well, I hope this video and Earth Day, of course, brings you even more awareness and inspiration in order to help our planet. Thanks for watching, and let's go ahead.